This one gotta be the one. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Any Given Wednesday podcast. My name is Angel, and I'm here with my dog Logan. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, bro. The Chiefs are in last place, the AFC West. I'm doing fantastic.
But you know at what cost though?
Dude, it broke our parlay. But I mean, the Chargers won or beat the Chiefs to make them last place. Herbert looked good,
Oh
good.
my god, really insane!
And
Threw for over
then
300.
over 300 and 3 touchdowns. And then Raiders beat New England, which boring game.
Yeah,
Gino did Gino stuff, threw for 300 yards, couple picks. That's Gino. God, did the Broncos look like we won. We won. We haven't won a first game in like 5 years, I think it's
but
been.
even you said going up against a rookie Cam Ward, like you would think you were gonna do
Oh,
more.
well, yes, I was expected, and I knew Cam Ward was going to have a very hard time, and he had a very hard time.
Yeah,
We had more sacks on him in the second half than they had first downs. Like
that's horrible.
he was
That's
getting
horrible.
he was getting hit so much, and like it's a rough first start. But our offense looked abysmal, like awful. But we ran it better at the second half. A little bit of optimism.
Little
But
bit.
now we play the Colts next week, and Danny Dimes looked like potential MVP quarterback. Dude, did you see where he was putting the balls?
It was perfect passes.
Dude,
That's how you know it wasn't him and it's the Giants.
uh,
Because then now you have Russell Wilson and the Giants.
but you got to think they also played the Dolphins. And I'd be surprised if the Dolphins win 3 football games.
The Dolphins, yeah.
We said it at draft. They could take a dart and throw it at a dartboard, and anyone on that would help their team because they suck.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to help them.
And then your Cardinals.
We got to win.
That's all that matters.
But we got to work for it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I didn't like how how we were down to the Saints.
Spencer Rattler didn't look good. Kyler, I guess he woke up sick the morning of.
That's the most Kyler Murray thing I've
He
ever heard.
he threw for 2 touchdowns. The thing is, like, we can't be mad because we won the game. We would rather win in a shitty game than lose in a shitty game.
100%.
But
Because
man,
now
did
we can go back. We have some film to watch.
But man, did we look
But
shitty.
Will Johnson looked good.
Will Johnson
That guy's
looked
gonna
good.
be steal the draft.
did.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love how this NFL season opened up with Dak Prescott getting spit on by like a potential defensive player of the year.
Okay, but Spitgate, did you see that Dak spit first?
He spit on the ground.
No.
Dak-
He spit, bro. It's like if we're having a talk and I spit. Like he was just further away, so obviously it wasn't gonna reach him. But if we're like arguing back and forth and I like spit in your direction, like
That's different
you're gonna
than
come up and do something.
coming up, but and then you just spit on me. The thing
With
is,
the
like,
ref.
the ref's right there, and this is like the opener to the NFL season. Like that first play hasn't even happened. Kickoff, someone tore his ACL, laying dead on their starting fullback. Jalen Carter spits on Dak Prescott, gets ejected. We don't even know what happens.
That had to have been like probably the worst, like
And
most unpredictable start to a season in the world. And man, did we get cooked because we were gonna do our freaking ladder challenge to start the football season day one. We just forgot. At halftime, it was looking great. We had Eagles spread and Dak to throw for 175. Dak had like 130 and Eagles were up 4. It was looking great, right? And then all of a sudden it goes into weather delay. We come back and
not a single score happens.
Not
One
a
field
single
goal.
point.
No, I don't even think a field goal
no,
happened.
not a single point. The same score that it went into weather delay was the final score of the game. And
And
that was like a whole quarter and a half.
Dak
just gone.
still didn't get his yards. Thank to
No, Dak got his yards.
Did he get his yards?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he probably should have got a few more, but CeeDee Lamb did not help the cause.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, dropped two. I mean, okay, dropped one, and then one of them he should have caught. Like that back shoulder is a hard catch, but you're
But if
the
you're-
highest
if
paid
you're
wide
gonna-
receiver
yeah,
in the
If you're
league.
gonna be getting money to make those catches,
You got to make those catches. You know what pissed me off about that game? Javonte Williams ran for 2 touchdowns and actually looked good. Where was that? Where was that the past 3 years, Javonte? But I'm happy. I have a picture of when I went to the Ravens game, I met Javante's mom.
Oh, that's a crazy
I
snack.
saw like a group of Javante Williams jerseys, and I was like, "Are you by chance Javante's mom?" And they're like, I am," and I got a picture with his mom.
That's funny.
Now he's off my team. I hate him. Uh, Koo misses a game winner against the Buccaneers.
I didn't even see that.
Bad too. It was like a 35 yarder. It wasn't a far shot, but Baker looked good. And when Chris Godwin comes back, Emeka Ibuka, remember that name, he's gonna be a dog. And then Browns kicker also missed. Cincinnati looked terrible.
They did, but they snuck away the
They
win.
snuck away. Um, so then you know Chris Boswell, obviously, the
Uh-huh.
kicker for Pittsburgh. He's been in a contract dispute for the past like 3 weeks. He wants more money. Um, and he's still in a dispute. Goes to the game. He hits a 60-yard field goal in Pittsburgh to beat the Jets. Straight through the uprights. It was probably good from like 72. And it hit the back net, like that ball was just pure,
Missing,
just
yeah.
pissed. And I mean,
He wants his money.
I don't know how you don't sign him right there.
He
Like,
wants
all
his
right,
money.
and it's a kicker. Give him $2 million extra dollars. The highest kicker paid is $8 million.
You know what's the funniest thing I saw? Because obviously a part of football is kicking, and so many games end in like a you drive down to the 30 yarder and let your kicker do the job, right?
Hmm.
People were like, imagine if in basketball it's like game 7, LeBron and Curry are going back and forth, they have a tight game, and then all of a sudden some random guy that like has nothing to do with the game comes in and shoots like a penalty and wins it for the Lakers. Like,
They have a designated shooter.
yeah, like it's just such a random concept to have that is so important. Like it wins you games.
The kicker is a weapon. The thing is, they say kickers aren't football players, and I kind of agree because they're not. They're like, do you know what? Do you know what? So Boswell hits the kick. Mike Tomlin goes on the mic and says, "My kicker's a serial killer." You have to be. You have to not feel anything. There's 70,000 eyes watching you. You're, dude, I couldn't imagine being a kicker. Has to be one of the hardest jobs.
It has to be. Like you can never do right.
You're right. You're
Like
expected to do
you
your job
expect
every time.
every single time. And if for some reason you slip up one time,
I hate this dude.
yeah,
If it goes
death
in,
threats.
if it goes in, yeah, sure.
You better hope it's not in the playoffs or a big moment because
Mark Andrews would know. Speaking of Mark Andrews, holy shit.
that dude's ass.
No, the Ravens versus Bills game.
Oh yeah, that part too. That was
It was crazy. So I had a parlay for $800, right? I had Lamar 2 touchdowns. I had Josh Allen 2 passing touchdowns, and a D Hop touchdown. Oh
what
my!
a
Is D
snag
Hop
by
back,
D-Hop.
dude? Left. What a
He's-
snag!
He's infamous for making those insane grabs. Like
And once that happened, like the game. So what sucks is I fell asleep, bro. I fell asleep at the middle of the first quarter. So I
you
wake up.
missed the classic.
I wake up to the beginning of the fourth quarter, right? And so I check my bet. I need just Josh Allen to score one more passing touchdown because I had James Cook in there and he scored his. So I just needed one more passing
But they
touchdown.
were down, so that
And they were
was
down. I was
okay.
like, oh, it's gonna be easy. He's gonna drive. Josh Allen drives down the field, MVP type stuff, runs it in. Like, all right, cool. They're gonna get another turn at this. They get it to the goal line again. Josh Allen overthrows him, a wide open receiver. Then the next play, it bounces off the running back's hands and like wide open,
Yeah.
hit him right in the hands, drops it. Like what the? Like
We were
they-
watching this at different places, so I was literally watching this. I was like, "No, this can't be." Because when I saw them like miss the wide open guy, then fall out their hands, I was like, "I've seen this story before. Like,
Bro,
I know
I'm-
how this ends. Like, please no."
I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles just like watching. So it's third down. He throws it to Dawson Knox. He misses the catch, bounces it up, tip drill. Keon Coleman catches in the back of the end zone to cash the parlay. I was like, that's how that happens. You're gonna tell me Josh Allen, the only pass I think he missed the entire fourth quarter, a wide open
Yeah.
touchdown, and then the running back drops it, and I'm gonna cash it off a tip drill. Thanks.
A catch is a catch.
But
That was
Typical
funny.
Ravens, bro. I just don't get it.
Lamar, that's inexcusable, honestly.
I mean,
They were up 15 with like 4 minutes left.
dude, not Mark Andrews. Derrick Henry fumbles the ball, having one of the best games of his career, and fumbles it on the 30-yard line in scoring position.
In the first half, Derrick Henry looked unstoppable, like a tank.
He looked unstoppable the entire game until he threw the ball on the ground,
Oh man, that's just horrible.
and that lost him the game. That was the only turnover of the game, I think, and it lost it for
Yeah.
him. College football happened, so ASU sucks.
Horrible.
Well, I mean, they went to a hard barn. SEC, the cowbells
The
everywhere,
Cowboys were
and that
ringing.
stadium was loud. You can even hear it through the TV.
Yeah.
That stadium was bumping, and Sam Levitt looked
Horrible.
horrible in the first half.
Horrible. Horrible.
Horrible. I mean, they kind of figured it out in the second half a little bit, but like it's a little too late. They had the lead.
No,
They had the
They brought
lead.
it all the way back. They looked like they were in command. They had Mississippi State down and out, and then all of a sudden on like third, fourth down, they just have a miracle play that goes slips away to the end zone. Night
And
night.
it,
Like Mississippi
75-yard
State, if I
touchdown.
remember correctly, was just trying to get in field goal range. Like they didn't even.
And we get the ball back with like 40 seconds
Yeah.
left. Doesn't
Oh my
matter.
God. It was
Um,
done.
and
They
then
storm the field. They take off the
like
goalpost.
come on, bro. Like you're an SEC team, bro. A
Beating
little
the
bit of
Sun
class.
Devils,
A
bro.
little
You
bit of
know what I
class.
mean?
And ah. Colorado switching their quarterback after 2 weeks. They're already getting rid of the freshman.
Yeah.
Wyoming goes 2-0. We beat the piss out of someone. I forget who it was. But we play Utah next week and we are screwed.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get killed.
But I'm happy we started 2-0. That Akron game made me really scared week 1. Um and then South Florida beats back-to-back top 25 teams
And they have Miami
and have
next.
Miami this week.
That's gonna be a
All the Florida teams play this year. So Florida State plays Miami. Miami plays Florida. Florida plays USF. They all
Yeah.
four just were going to
and
cycle
somehow
this year.
South Florida's the best out of all.
And if South Florida comes out 4-0 out of all of that would be crazy. But like they look unstoppable.
On both sides.
Like they ran the ball very well and just killed the entire clock on
And
Florida.
I said that having a run game in college is insane. When you could just kill clock and then score
Because
on third and fourth
they don't
down.
need to take risk. Their quarterback, it kills them. Their running back's good, and their defense isn't putting them in bad spots.
And it just puts so much pressure on the other team's offensive drive, and like all of a sudden they're down and they don't have a lot of time. They have to take risk,
And they can
need
rush
it.
the passer too.
Yeah, like-
And once they get behind, USF might be a problem. Like they're not gonna win shit, but they're gonna
They're fun to
They're gonna
watch.
ruin some people like seasons. We might look back at this and be like, the reason Florida didn't get into the playoffs is because they lost to USF.
Yeah, they could finish
Or, like,
13th or something.
If
and
Miami loses, that could be the reason they
if Miami loses,
don't. Could you
South
imagine?
Florida needs to be ranked.
They are ranked. I think they're 25th right now.
Did they actually?
I
get
think they
the
got it.
25th? Wow.
But-
respect.
If they beat Miami, we're talking about a top 10 team. They beat 3 ranked teams in 3 weeks. 2 of them would be top 10s.
That's gonna be an uncomfortable discussion.
And that would be a very uncomfortable discussion, but wouldn't you have to? You'd have to.
Yeah.
Um,
Because who else has already beat 3 top 10 teams? You know what I
no,
mean?
no one. I mean, and then the teams this week, I guess LSU plays Florida this week. So Florida's not even ranked, so it wouldn't even be considered a ranked win. But that's going to be a good game.
Yeah,
LSU,
it is.
Florida's going to be a good game. Texas A&M, Notre Dame, that's going to be a good game.
That one's gonna be really good.
And then we said South Florida, Miami. And then game day is going to be at Georgia versus Tennessee. 2 SEC teams. It's going to be Tennessee has a very good defense. I don't know. I feel like we don't know much about Georgia really. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Georgia's the big powerhouse that they always are. Like I think Tennessee can really compete.
But Tennessee had a good team last year too.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm excited, bro.
I'm so happy.
Bro, we have football almost every day of the week, and coming in 2 weeks, we are gonna have football every day of the week.
Once we have Tuesday, Wednesday football,
Oh, when I'm sweating the Raging Cajuns from Louisiana, Just know I'm happy.
We almost were sweating Hawaii on Saturday.
If it wasn't for ASU, I may have been watching the Hawaii
That's what
game.
I'm saying. All right, we're gonna take a quick break to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, follow
Everything,
us on
whole nine,
TikTok.
everything. We're plugging everything. Please subscribe, like, follow. Code AGW at
Coco
Coco5.
5, get yourself a case.
So I didn't watch it because I was a normal American and watching football. What happened to Sinner on Sunday? I saw he won the first set, and then I got a notification Alcaraz wins 3 straight sets. I was like, damn, what happened?
No, the crazy part is Alcaraz won the first one. Alcaraz won the first one, then Sinner won, and then Alcaraz won two
Oh,
straight.
okay.
So it went back and forth, and then Alcaraz finished him off. But Alcaraz was just a stronger,
He just looked better.
just looked better all the way around.
I just didn't understand why Alcaraz wasn't favored.
I have no clue either.
Because in Cincinnati, same court, right?
Hard
Hard
court.
court. He beat Sinner so bad he just gave up.
You know what's crazy? Alcaraz has beaten Sinner on hard court every single time.
And you're gonna tell me it was plus money? Like I didn't understand that. And when I got the notification, I was like, that made sense.
Yeah,
Everyone knew
like
it. Like everyone I talked to wanted to place Alcaraz, but the books. I didn't get it.
so Alcaraz lost set two, right? If he would have somehow gone Sinner in straight sets, he would have gone the entire tournament without losing a set. He lost one set the entire tournament, bro. Like,
Come on.
this isn't fair.
That's
This
domination.
isn't fair.
And how old is he? 22?
He's like 22.
It's a talent. Like that's insane.
Like, just imagine how many Grand Slams he's gonna win. He's gonna be a problem. But
He's gonna be the best ever. Like when did
Sinner had problems in the semifinals against FAA, which was
he had a good
insane.
round? But FAA, he was, or I don't even know what his real name is. That's the
Yeah,
German, right?
No, that's the Canadian dude.
Canadian. He played well.
He was
He beat the
hooping.
German. Yeah,
He beat the German.
See, I watched a little bit of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. But the Canadian, oh my god, I couldn't believe he was there. Musetti couldn't do
Bum.
anything against
Absolute
Sinner.
bum.
Couldn't do anything against Sinner. But FA actually held his own.
That's good.
I don't remember if he won. I think he won. He only won one set, but almost won a second to send it to a decider. Either way, ended up being Alcaraz Sinner, like I told you, and then Alcaraz handled business.
Like everyone would have predicted.
And it's so crazy. Novak at the end, this was the first time at the end of the tournament, he was like, I mean, yeah, like I make it to the semifinal, I say it to whatever, but Alcaraz and Sinner are like on a different level. You know what I mean?
So Joker is giving it up. Like he knows it now.
He knows it. He accepted it. He said those guys are just on a different level.
Well, because
like,
Alcaraz beat him in 3 straight, right?
three straight.
Bad.
Uh, I mean, he beat him by a break in two sets, but in the first one he beat him by a break, and then set two it went to a tiebreaker, and that was such a close tiebreaker because if Novak wins that, it goes to 1-1, anybody's
Yeah.
game. But Alcaraz came on top,
And then
so it goes
it's
2-0, and then Novak is probably defeated after that. He's 40, pushing
Also-
40. Like, oh, now I gotta run a five setter.
and also Alcaraz with 2 sets up is allowed to gamble a little bit more and hit the ball as hard as he
Yeah.
wanted to corners.
Yeah,
If
gamble
it's
on
1-1,
spots,
he's probably gonna
and
play a
he's
little.
hitting them too. So
Yeah,
nothing you could do.
I mean, when either one of them gets hot, it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it was a fun game up until the set two tiebreaker, but once Novak lost that, like you could
over.
tell he knew it was over.
The last thing we have for the weekend is football. Your Cardinals play
The Panthers home
home opener. That is not.
home opener against the Panthers.
You telling me you go Saints Panthers back to back
2-0.
2-0. I mean,
Come on.
we went Titans. Now we have Colts.
But Colts?
And I mean, like, at first I was like, that's going to be the easiest win on the easiest win. And then you watch and you're like, shit, they put up 33 points against the NFL defense. But it's the Dolphins.
Yeah. But even if they only put up, instead of 33, they put up like 21,
They're not doing that on our defense.
the Broncos need to put up points too to
That's
win the
what I'm
game.
scared
That's what
of.
I'm saying. Like, even if they put up 17, 14, like Broncos still have to beat that to win the game.
Sean Payton even said he's like, I'll be better. Because it was kind of shitty play calls too. But yeah, I don't know. if Danny looks like that, no, I think we're gonna be fine. But do you know what's a guaranteed lock? Jonathan Taylor to score a touchdown. He fumbled a ball last year on the 1 yard line while he was running into the end zone. He celebrated too early, threw it, touchback. Broncos got momentum. Broncos scored every time after that. Colts stopped scoring. We won the game. That's what allowed us to go to playoffs.
So he hates it.
Oh, dude, he has to have such a bad because I swear to God, we had to win. We had to win 2 of 4 games. Colts had to win 2 of 4 games as well. Broncos and Colts played each other. They're up 17-0. He's about to run in 24-0, throws it on the 1 yard line.
No.
We come back, we win the game.
That is so gross.
Right?
That is so gross.
So I think
So he hates you guys.
one of
He
the
might
only
drop
reasons
2-3.
we're in the playoffs is because Jonathan Taylor can't run through the end zone. Isn't that crazy to think about? That's just
insane.
like the little
The
thing.
domino
The
effect.
domino effect that led us to the playoffs is because Jonathan Taylor doesn't know how to do his job.
Yeah, that's funny.
So yeah, guaranteed lock. He's gonna score a touchdown. And I told you J.K. Dobbins was gonna score a touchdown.
Yeah,
Lock.
they did it.
Uh,
He did it.
Malik Neighbors. Oh,
The
they need a new
Giants- The
quarterback.
Giants didn't even score a touchdown, so it's hard for Malik to
Russell
score.
Wilson, bro, his stat line's like 8 completions out of 10 passes for like 65 yards. I was like, that's Russell Wilson, bro. Oh, dude, I hate him. I hate watching him play
But every
football.
time we talk about the Giants, we talk about they need a new QB. At what point
When are they gonna let Jackson Dart go loose?
they
But
have to?
They have to.
Now he's young, like they have talent. They might as well.
I mean, Dable didn't at his press conference week 1. He already didn't announce Russell as week 2 starter. That was quick.
Yeah, that
Um,
didn't take long at all.
and then, but they're in a hard division too, and they have a hard schedule.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe hold them a little bit, let them learn, because they also have Jameis on their team too.
But the like best teacher is being out there and
I mean,
getting
yeah,
live reps.
Peyton Manning threw 20, I think it was 22 interceptions his rookie year.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
that's insane.
It's a lot of
That is freaking
interceptions.
insane. But yeah, let him throw out there.
And then I think the Chiefs might start 0-2. They play Philly this week.
That's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a
That's
great
gonna be a
game.
good game.
That'd be very nice. A huge Birds fan. Huge Birds fan. The Raiders don't scare me anymore at all. I mean,
yeah.
they looked
shouldn't.
bad.
Why would they ever scare you?
And then your division, the 49ers, they looked slop. They should not have won that game. The Seahawks let them win that game. Seahawks also didn't look great.
Yeah.
Rams have a good defense. I mean, Matthew looked okay. That division's open. Is it Cardinals' year?
I've been telling you, bro. Like, when are you gonna learn? I think that's gonna wrap it up for this week. But we still got pick of the week football back, pick of the week back.
I was
Week
hot.
1,
I hit.
you hit.
I said J.K. Dobbins is going to score a touchdown. He did his little dancey dance in the end zone. I'm going to just do that throughout the season. I'm going to tell you who's going to score on the Broncos, and then I'm just going to tell you who's going to score in the league, right?
Okay.
So in the league, Jamar Chase is going to score a touchdown. Their offense looked abysmal. He's going to get maybe 14 targets next game. He's going to dance in the paint. And that's a minus 130, which I think is not terrible.
Yeah.
And then Troy Franklin is going to score a touchdown for the Broncos. And that's probably like plus 500 odds, but it's going to happen. I promise.
Yeah. Okay.
No. It's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll come back to it next week. All right, for my week, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm done with parlays. Chiefs sold me crazy. Mahomes, your booty, I ain't going to lie. I'm gonna take the Cardinals spread. It's 6.5. It's gross. It seems like a lot, but we're coming off not a great game. We're gonna play better than we did last week, and we're at home opener
Against a
Against
miserable
the-
Panthers team.
against the Panthers team that I hate. They have nothing going for them other than Chiba.
Chuba Hubb is good. I like Chuba.
He's good, but I think we can stop him.
So minus 6.5.
Minus
Got to win by a
6.5.
touchdown.
Got to win by a touchdown, but we'll probably win by a touchdown and a field goal. That's
You-
what I'm thinking.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I don't hate that. Well, if you want free money, Troy Franklin's going to score a touchdown. Jamar Chase is going to score a touchdown, then parlay it with
With easy Cardinals minus 6.5. The freest one of them all.
Let's get out of here. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next week. Talk
Next
more
week?
football.
Yeah.
I mean, now there's no more tennis. Baseball's wrapping up. Baseball might get interesting pretty soon here, but It's the little lull right before good baseball. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like we
yeah.
got one more month.
Once we get to October baseball, then that's a
End of
different story.
September, when in like the games, when the wild cards within like 3 games,
Yeah.
we got a little bit. Um, but yeah,
We'll
go
see you guys
Broncos,
next
baby.
week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like the TikTok, subscribe, and